13 items that are going to disappear from the shelves during the next crisis that's coming. Buy these items in advance rather than when you hear on the news that something major is happening, because by then when you go to the stores, they'll be completely emptied out. First off, if you have a baby, you need to get baby wipes, diapers, and baby formula. These are always very hard to find during an emergency. Baby items in general are always purchased first because people are worried about their kids. Generators, even though they're expensive, they're going to be sold out very quickly because after a major power outage like a grid down scenario, they're going to be your only source of power. Batteries for flashlights, lanterns, and radios. Most people only have 1 or 2 packs of batteries at home, so they'll be running to the stores to buy as much as they can. Any kind of over-the-counter meds, pain meds, and cough syrup, especially for kids. Kids are everything to a parent, and watching them in pain is very difficult, so they're going to be buying up as much pain medicine as they can, probably more than they actually need. Gas for vehicles and generators. I suggest buying a gas can and filling it up in advance because gas stations will have miles long lines and you won't be able to get anything. I suggest getting fuel stabilizers as well. It can extend the shelf life of the gas by about 18 months. Propane cylinders for your propane heaters and stoves. A 1-pound propane cylinder will probably last about an hour and a half to 2 hours on a propane stove, so you'll need a lot of them to survive a long-term emergency. Flashlights and lanterns. Everyone should have a couple of them at home, but most people think of it after an emergency happens. And make sure you get a few of them because you don't want all your family members to be sharing one flashlight. Matches and lighters, whether it's to light a fire, a candle, or a stove, everyone will need them. Sleeping bags, in case there's a risk of power outages and people think they'll have to sleep outside or sleep without any heating, people will buy up all the sleeping bags. Candles for lighting and a little bit of warmth. You can buy the regular tea light candles, you can buy the scented candles, or you can buy the 72-hour emergency candles. They're all good. Bleach and Lysol wipes to keep your space clean in case there's some sort of sickness going around. Generally, when an emergency happens, there's a lot of injuries, so a first aid kit will be very important. Even though the ones at most big box stores aren't very good quality, they're better than nothing. For those of you that have pets, make sure to stock up on a few extra bags of pet food. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to buy all this stuff now before something big happens.